Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we will be upgrading our printing bed to a glass one, and the reason is after a couple of prints, bear in mind this is a new machine, after a couple of prints, ABS prints in this machine, this happened to the magnetic base. It basically started bubbling up. The two layers they separated from each other, created a bubble. And basically when I tried to take the print out of the bed, this happened, as you can see. So not good at all. So we will be upgrading the printing bed to the Creality glass one, the upgraded one you can find on the website. So in order to do that, we'll be able to get rid of this. To do it, so we will need to preheat the bed to about 60 degrees. So let's go in the menu. Okay, let's control temperature, bed, and turn it up to about 65 degrees, something like that. That's it. So check the temperature. You can control the temperature in here. This is the target. This is the temperature of the bed at the moment. As you can see, it's starting to go up. So when we reach our temperature, we will start using our scraper or spatula, whatever you want to call it. You want to start prying this from the corner, and then you should start lifting it until it comes out. So let's do it. While the printing bed is heating up, coming up to temperature, there's another thing I want to say about this. I made some research on the internet, and I read some comments of people saying that this magnetic bed is not supposed to be used at more than 80 degrees Celsius. I didn't know that, to be honest. I was printing ABS and I was using between 100 and 110, and that's when this happened. But yeah, I didn't know that. Obviously, yeah, at 80 degrees you lose all the magnetic properties. It makes sense, but yeah, I didn't actually read anywhere. They did say that it's on a manual. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read the manual online. But yeah, this is what can happen if you use your magnetic bed over 80 degrees. So this might happen to you. As you can see, it's not nice, because now I can't print. That's it. So let's go remove our layering here. So another thing I forgot to mention is some people don't actually remove this, they just use the glass on top of this. I was reading about it, and one of the reasons you want to remove this layer in here, this is the magnet that sticks to the other magnetic bed. One of the reasons you want to remove this is because people claim that after a few prints this will actually start sticking to your glass, and then it will be very difficult to remove. You would have to go to through the same process that we're gonna go through now, but with the glass stuck to it, which would make it much difficult to do. So let's do it. you can see, I peel a little bit of the corner. Actually, let me bring you guys a little bit closer. So, as you can see, I started peeling in here through the corner, and now that it's lifted, I'm gonna start pulling it. No need to go crazy, but just basically just keep a steady pull on this, and because the bed is hot, it's basically melting the glue, and that will help you remove this protective layer in here. And that's it. Done. It's not that hard, just needs a little bit of patience. So now, as you can see, we were left with a little bit of this glue residue in here. We want to get rid of that. So, but you don't want to do it with the bed still hot. So what you want to do is basically you can either come here to control temperature and just turn off the temperature, so turn off the heating bed, set it to 0 and wait. You can control the temperature in here, or just simply switch the printer off in here. It's up to you. Yeah, that's good enough. So that it's lower than your body temperature, so it won't burn your hands. 30 degrees. That's perfectly fine. So now to clean this, I'm gonna use a tissue, and you have two options. You can use isopropyl alcohol, for example, or acetone. I have both. I think isopropyl alcohol is good enough. So just put a little bit on a tissue, like that, and now start wiping. The alcohol will do the job, but I think acetone will make it a lot faster because it's stronger. I think it will break up the glue faster. Let's see. Yeah, much faster. Yeah, acetone is a better option. Yeah, a lot better. So just keep doing it until your bed is perfectly clean. So here's the deal. Isopropyl alcohol will do the job, no worries. If you only have this, you can use it. But what I noticed is that acetone makes the job a lot faster. But if you only have isopropyl alcohol, just use that. It will do the same job, just takes more time. Also, if you don't have acetone, you can always get some nail polish remover. Just steal some from your girlfriend, your wife, you miss it. And that will do the same job. I think it will make it will be a lot faster than isopropyl alcohol. As you can see, the bed is now perfectly clean and we are ready to install the new glass. So let's do it. So here's the glass bed. Let's start the unboxing. If you guys want, I can leave a link in the description. This one I bought already comes with the clips, usually doesn't. You're gonna need this to hold the bed on each four corners so the glass doesn't move. You can use this, or I believe you can print some corners in your 3D printer to secure the glass. I've seen a file on Thingiverse. If I come across that file again, I'll just leave a link in the description for you guys if you want. Yeah, it comes well packed in the foam, so it's very well protected. That's it. There's the glass. Let's stick it here. Like that. It looks like it comes with a protective film, as you can see. That's good. So you're not going to be leaving your fingerprints in here. That's very important. I know I see a lot of people sometimes struggle with printing on these glass beds, but the trick is don't leave any fingerprints on the glass. What you need to do is grab some isopropyl alcohol and wipe the surface before you print, and don't touch it ever again. If you leave any fingerprints, any oil residue, whatever, sweat in a glass bed, it's not going to stick to it. So if you don't want to have any problems, just wipe it, degrease it. Some people use water and dish soap, also works, but once you clean it, put it on a machine and don't touch it again. You don't want any fingerprints in there. So let's put this in our 3D printer now. All you got to do now, just place your glass in here, sit, remove the protective film. You don't want to leave this in here, this might melt into the glass. Just try, when you touch your glass bed in your printer, just try to use the sides or the edges. Don't touch the top, if possible. That's it. It's in place. Use these clips or the ones you can print. Just stick it in here, one on each corner. So now, what you need to do is adjust the the Z stop. This is a Z stop. When it comes down and hits this, it stops. So usually people have to bring the Z stop up because their tip will touch the glass before it actually reaches the Z stop, and that's not good. But in my case, I have the bed all the way down. I adjusted the bed all the way down because you want to have some tension on the springs. You don't want the springs too loose. You want to keep some tension in there that keeps the bed from flexing or anything. But in my case, it touches the Z stop before it touches the glass, and in order for me to adjust the glass so it touches the tape, I had to adjust the glass almost all the way up, and that's not good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the Z stop down a little bit, and in order to do that you're gonna have to cut the stopper in there, and I'll show you in a minute. Grab your Allen key and loosen this up. Okay, take this off. You can unplug it. So in my case, I'm gonna have to cut this bit off so I can lower it a little bit more. I'll grab a pair of cutters and just cut this off like that. That's it. So now you can go lower than the stop position. Just put everything back together again. Don't forget to plug this connection in. That's it. Get back in there. Now I'm gonna have to adjust the position. So just lower the Z. Pay attention to this in here, and pay attention to the nozzle in there. See, the nozzle has to just touch the glass, like that. Just touch the glass. So now what you want to do is bring this up so it clicks. Listen to it. That's it. Lock it into place using your Allen key. That's it. So now when your Z comes down, I'll show you a better angle. That's all I can do. So now when your nozzle comes down, it will stop before hitting the glass. That's what you want. So now all you have to do is level the bed and you're ready to go. That's it. Just hold the home. The bed is level. It looks like I'm gonna have to move this to the side a little bit so this doesn't. That's it, guys. hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.